And we're just going to be doing some walking, a walking meditation. All right, so whenever you're ready, go ahead and start to settle in. And I'm going to keep this sideways view for now. Before you do anything, take these first few moments to really ground into your feet. So just rocking forwards and backwards and a little side to side. And then eventually we'll settle into stillness, just kind of grounding yourself into this present moment. There we go. We got some people jumping on now. Hello, welcome. We're just getting started. Go ahead and join us in standing when you're ready. If you can do this outside today, even better. If you can take your shoes off, totally ideal. So just working with whatever space is available to you now. We're going to start in standing, just spending a few moments to kind of ground into the present moment. And then once you're here, you're going to tuck the tailbone, pull your belly button into your spine, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. We're standing up nice and tall. Good, and then we'll take both hands to the belly. Hello, everyone just joining. Just jump on in with us when you're ready. And we're just gonna take a few deep breaths here with the hands on the belly. So whenever you're ready, hello, just join in with us whenever you're ready. We'll inhale to fill the belly up with air. And exhale to open the mouth, let it go. And again, inhaling, feel the belly rise to meet your hands. And exhale to let it go. Good, one more just like that. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Good, from here you can drop the hands down, close the eyes, and just take a moment to check in and notice how you feel. And here's where we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're gonna do sort of a moving meditation today. So we're just gonna be walking. And as you're walking, I really want you to focus on feeling your feet on the floor. This is why I said shoes off is ideal. Outside's gonna be even better if you can do this outside. So whenever you're ready, you're just gonna walk, rolling through the heel, all the way to the ball of the foot, and switch. And the only thing you're focusing on, not how silly this is, not how weird this is, but feeling your feet on the floor. I'm taking a few steps forward. And then we'll take it back. So whenever you reach the end of your space, just reversing that. Again, feeling the ball of the foot, center of the foot and heel, ball, center, and heel. Just a few more steps wherever you are. Just focusing on your feet, noticing how they feel on the floor. Good, and then when you're ready, you can come back to your starting point, taking the hands to your belly again, closing the eyes down if that feels okay. Otherwise, just keeping a nice soft gaze. Inhale, fill the belly up with air. And exhale, open your mouth, let it go. And again, inhale. And exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From here, we'll come into sort of a half squat position. So that wasn't so bad, right? We'll take the hands to the thighs and we'll come into sort of this half squat. Make sure your back is nice and straight, shoulders rolled back. From here, we're gonna round through the spine, bring your chin to your chest, and then inhale to extend and open up. So a bit of a cat-cow here. Exhale and inhale. Couple more. Exhale and inhale. And last one. Exhale and inhale. And now exhale, we're going to go into a forward fold. Keeping a generous bend in your knees. Let your chest rest on your thighs. Relax your head, relax your neck, shoulders away from your ears. Breathe into your low back. Take hands to opposite elbows. We're going to come into a bit of a swing. So I'm going to come up just so you can see, but I still want you to be into this nice deep forward fold. All you're going to do is just swing your torso from left to right. And just think of letting yourself go here, allowing the spine to move. And then eventually we'll come back to center. Keeping the knees bent, we'll take a spinal roll to stand. Head comes up last. Good, when you get there, we'll use an inhale to take the arms back and around. And then you're going to bring them straight out from the shoulders, feet hip width apart. You're going to come down into a chair pose. I'm just getting a little heat in the legs, waking up the core. If it feels okay in the arms, you can take shoulders in line with your ears, but only if we're not here. Otherwise, you're coming right here. So finding some length through the spine, pulling the belly button in. Good, holding here for another 3, 2, maybe drop it down a little lower, and 1, forward fold. Relax the head, relax the neck, shoulders away from your ears, and breathe. Hands to opposite elbows and swing. Come back to center, release the hands, bend your knees, spinal roll all the way back up. It comes up last. And we'll do that chair pose one more time. So inhale, arm circle in reverse, bring it back around, feet hip width apart, sitting it down. Good, shoulders away from the ears, belly button drawn in. Finding your center here, building a little heat in the legs. Holding for another 3, 2, and 1. We'll just gently come all the way back up to standing. Beautiful. And then you'll make your way to your chair. So we're going to stretch out the legs a little bit, and then we'll end in our chair. So when you're ready, shift your chair around. Feel comfortable. You're going to place one foot on your chair. You could also do this on the floor. We're going to be stretching the back of the legs. So whenever you're ready, you're just going to bring one leg on, and then we'll start to hang from the hips, finding a nice flat back, chest forward, trying to breathe into the back of the leg. Make sure this foot is flexed. Just holding for a few more breaths here. And then when you're ready, you can just roll up, lower your leg, shake it out a little bit, and we'll switch sides. So other leg on your chair, keeping your foot flexed. When you're ready, hinging forward slightly, keeping your back straight. Careful not to push down on the leg here. We don't want to overextend. And starting to create some space in the hamstrings. Coming back to the breath. When you're ready, you can come all the way back up to standing. Lift your leg, lower it down, shake it out a little bit. And then we're going to stretch out the front of the hips a little bit. So you can use your chair, or you can do this on the floor. We're going to come into a lunge, basically. So I'm going to put my foot on the chair, and then from here, you're just going to start to slide your foot back. Be careful if you have wheels or something on your chair. I would recommend you could just find this same lunge position on the floor. Whenever you're ready, you're just going to square the hips towards the front, and then start to think of pressing your hips forward. Keep your front knee stacked over your ankle. If it feels okay, you can start to arch through the upper back, maybe dropping the head down if that feels okay in the neck. Just getting some space in the front of the body. A couple more breaths here. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly come out of this. Step off the chair if you were on it, shake it out a little bit, and switch sides. So other foot either on the chair or on the floor, coming into a lunge position, adjusting as needed. Front knee over your ankle. And then when you're ready, starting to settle in. If it feels okay, maybe starting to arch through the upper back, dropping the head back. Breathing into the front of that left hip, working that through the chest. Good, when you're ready, you can come off, shake it out a little bit, and then we'll work our way to our chair. All right, so whenever you're ready, we're gonna meet in the chair, sitting up nice and tall, both feet on the floor. This is a very grounding position to be in, so just spending a few more moments with our feet on the floor. When you're ready, we'll use an inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, bringing the elbows down to your waist. As you do this, starting to arch back just a little bit, maybe dropping the head down. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale to reach. Exhale to drop the arms down, open up. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. And 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Good, holding here for just a few moments, chest nice and open. Again, dropping the head back if it feels okay. Creating some space in the front of the body. And then when you're ready, we'll just gently let it all go. Come back to center. Place your hands on your thighs, palms facing down. Close the eyes. And just reconnect with the breath. Grounding back in. When you're ready, we'll use an inhale to reach the right arm up towards the sky. And then we're going to twist over towards the left, looking over your back shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall. Careful not to lean back here. Keep your spine straight. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, see if you can twist just a little bit further. Slowly start to unwind. You can come back to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale to reach your left arm up, and then exhale, twist looking over to the right. Again, sitting up nice and tall. If it feels okay, maybe taking the gaze over your back shoulder. And breathe. And when you're ready, you can slowly start to unwind, come back to center. From here, I'm going to scoot back just a little bit so you can see. We're going to bring the legs wider than hip width. So nice and wide here. We'll take the left hand to the inside of the right thigh, and then we'll use an inhale to reach the right arm up. Exhale to tip off towards the left side. Keep rooting down with your outside hip, using your thighs, a little bit of support here. You could even use your the arm of your chair if you have one. You could use a pillow here. Just really starting to open up through this right side. If it feels okay, we'll take the gaze up towards the sky. Breathe. Good, when you're ready, go ahead and turn your gaze back towards the front. Keep your head exactly where it's at. Release your top arm, reaching from the shoulder. Imagine someone's pulling your right arm. A couple breaths into the side of the neck. And then nice and slow, we'll start to drag the head back to center and release. Good, when you're ready, we'll switch sides. So inhale to reach the left arm up and exhale to tip off over towards the right. Get a little turned around, trying to do it opposite sometimes. You're just on your other side. Deep breaths, rooting down with that outside hip. And then again, if it feels okay, you're going to shift the gaze up towards the ceiling or the sky and breathe. Turn your gaze back towards the center. If it was shifted, release your top arm. Again, imagine someone's pulling your left arm. A couple breaths into the side of the neck. And then nice and slow, you're going to drag your head back to center and release the arm down. That's my new favorite. Good, we still have just a few more minutes. Let's do some wrist action. So you can close the legs to whatever is most comfortable to you. And we'll take the arms just straight out in front. We'll just start with some wrist circles here. Just kind of noticing what's happening in the wrist as you're creating these circles. My left hand tends to pretty much pop throughout the whole rotation. There we go. Good, and then we'll go ahead and switch. Awesome, and then go ahead and extend your left hand, palm facing forward. Grab a hold of your fingertips with your other hand and just gently pull here towards the face. And breathe. Awesome, when you're ready, you can release and switch. So now the palm is facing you. I'm pulling the fingertips in more towards your belly now. And breathe. Awesome, you can release, shake that out. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Fingertips pulling back, palm facing forward to start. Awesome. And then you can switch, palm facing you, fingertips pulling back. Ooh, yeah. And breathe. Awesome. When you're ready, you can let that go. Shake it out a little bit. And we'll just gently place the hands onto the thighs, palms down for more grounding, palms up for a little bit more of an opening. So whatever that means to you, I'll let you decide. We'll just spend a few more moments here, closing the eyes down if that feels okay. Just taking this as an opportunity to check in with yourself again, noticing how you feel. And trying to carry this feeling that you've created in our short time today into the rest of your afternoon and into the rest of your week until you do your next one on Thursday. Just in with a couple cleansing breaths. When you're ready, inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Good. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And 1 more. Biggest breath of the day. Fully exhale. Let it all go. You can slowly flutter the eyes open, coming back into your space. That concludes our wellness timeout for today. Thank you for having me, for spending your afternoon with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have any feedback or any concerns or anything, feel free to pop it in the chat. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all again. My name's Riva, by the way, for those of you who do not know me. I was filling in for Christina today, and she will be filling it in for me on Thursday. Yeah, my pleasure. Good to see all of you. You guys take care, all right?